Polarity Yoga with Elizabeth C. I'm solo today. I've been doing art, but that doesn't mean that we can't do art with our body. It's time to work with our ultrasonic core, mobilize our joints, practice, practice, practice. All right, so with that said, deep breath in. Shoulders soft, pinkies toward the back of the room, chin like you have a grapefruit under it. Good. Now, keeping that grapefruit there, take a little bit of a back bend. Just feel how all those core muscles work there to hold you. Good. Then come back through center, hands to heart, chin to chest, and reach forward. Keeping the chin to the chest here, a little more like an apricot now, and then a grapefruit. Oh God, don't start already. No food yoga. Good. Over to one side, hand on hand. Oh yeah, maybe one elbow toward the mat, other elbow toward the mat. A little bit of a twist there for the waist as we move through center. Other side, hand on hand, elbow to mat, other elbow to the mat. Back through center, reach, reach, reach. Oh yeah, maybe the forehead to the mat, and then walking back up with the hands. I'm seated on a bolster here. You can see, you might want to be on a bolster or a block, whatever works for your body. Arms come up. Exhale, let's do one more. Chin to chest and reach. Exhaling. Oh yeah. One elbow to the mat. Up through center, other elbow to the mat. Back center. Maybe forehead to the mat, and we walk it up. We're mobilizing the joints. So we got the spine waking up. Shoulders to the back. We're as young as our spine is. We want spine health. Everything connected to the spine bone. One, and now cat-cow. Bring it forward. Push, push, push. Oh yeah, shoulders soft. Open to cow. Arms come up. Exhale, hand to knee. Other hand to the back. Lift. Align the spine with the divine. Lengthen and twist at the belly. Again, the neck just follows the head, or the neck really follows the head follows the neck, follows the spine. So looking over that back shoulder. Good, come back through center, lift up. Exhale, hand to opposite knee, other hand to the back, and we twist at the waist. Aligning, lengthening as we inhale. Exhaling and twisting at the waist. I think of a corkscrew when I twist. I think really like, I give my body a visual to go with. Shoulders are soft here. Back to center. Cat-cow. Arms come out. Give yourself a hug. Hug, hug, hug. Good. Now, remember last week we did eagle pose. Come into eagle arms, if that works for you. And lift. Lift, lift. Now bring those arms wherever you can. Maybe you do a cat. Maybe you come down to the mat. Good. Bring it back up. Slow and easy. Opening. Again, we're practicing here. Give yourself a hug the weird way. This is not a performance. This is not about perfection. If you want, come into eagle arms. Lift. Exhale. And come down. And you know, our body slowly doesn't really have a voice. And so it usually, if something's going on, come on back, it's asking us to make changes in the way that we eat or move or breathe or maybe even believe. One more cat-cow. So we want to do those things that give us a high quality, right? High quality of life. So we have a health span, not just a lifespan. Come onto your back. With your arms out, palms up. And we're going to get the spine mobilized. Remember, this is what we say like a baby does in the crib, those same movements. Bring it down, arms out, palms up. Drop the legs to one side, look the opposite way. Feel that opening there wherever you feel it. Shoulders are soft, chin is soft. Good, bring the legs up slowly, look the opposite way. Drop the legs to the opposite side, looking past the fingertips of the extended arm, hand. All right, now we're going to pick up the pace. We inhale on exertion. So we inhale on the up, exhale on the down. Remember, the arms are twisting whichever direction your knees are. That palm is down. The other palm is up, and you're looking over the fingers. So we're moving, we're mobilizing the shoulder joint, the hip joint, okay? So here we go. Deep breath and hold it here. Soften. Extend the top leg. And remember, if your foot doesn't come to the mat, you can have a block, you can have a bolster, you can have a pillow there. Oh yeah, I just flexed my foot and I heard click, click, click in my spine. Everything's connected. Good, if you want, reach back, hold on to that bottom foot, quadricep and hamstring opening. Good, let that go. Boy, my stomach's growling. Bring this back. But the twist, right? We're opening all the internal organs. We're rinsing them out. Come back up to center. Align the spine. Straighten it out. Exhale. Drop to the other side. Hold it. We're looking to the opposite hand. When it's comfortable for you, extend the top leg. I'm going to come out a little bit. And again, notice what happens when you flex your foot, when you bring your toes towards your shin. On this side, I didn't hear it, but on the other side, boy, I got some nice clicks. Clicks are tendons. Clicks, nothing to worry about. It's tendons rolling over each other. Good, then if you want to reach down, hold on to that foot, open the quad a little bit. Oh yeah. Release. Bend the leg, knee, come back. Come back up to center. Thank you, body. All right, from here, we'll bring the legs out at a little bit of an angle, and we're going to open and close, toes toward and away. Single joint motion originating at the hip joint. Push the back into the mat. Push it down, down, down into the mat. Holding the spine, so the rest of the body doesn't move. It just goes from the hips down. For 4, 3, push it down, 2, 1. Now take a moment, take a deep breath in. Let it go. Soften, notice where you feel that. Well, I'm feeling an opening up in my upper back, right? I mean, it's all connected, duh, as are all of us. Feet are flexed, backs into the mat, ankle rotations. And again, if you want to get your wrists involved with this, although I can't do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can, more power to you. Let's go the other way. Again, your ankles or your heels might be on the mat. They might be up. 3, I leave mine up. 2, 1. Good, let that go. Shake it out. Notice where you feel that. This is the one I get the most comments on, is the ankle rolls. It's pretty intense. Good, point and flex. Point and flex. Open the toes. Crunch them a little bit. Oh yeah, thank you, body. All right, from here, bring the hands behind the knees and tuck the chin. We're going to do some spinal rolls. If it's in your practice. If it's not, don't do it. If it hurts, if it's an ouch, don't do it. If it's an ache, come up to seated. If it's an ache, we work with aches. We work with aches, all right? Okay, hands behind. Again, take care of your wrists. Maybe for you, you're going to stay here and pretend like you're lifting, okay? Just depends on where your body's at. We are going to inhale on exertion on this. So we inhale as we go up. Ready? Deep breath, exhale, and it's... And we're down. Ooh, yeah. All right, from here, we're going to come into some booty love. Again, maybe you're pretending on this. Maybe you're doing it. Just depends on your body. Bring it down, laying on your back. Hands at the booty for booty love. You can lift your shoulders and head if you want with this as well. Your legs can be straight. Your knees can be bent. Depends upon you. The only must is back into the mat, all right? Single joint movement. I guess there's two musts. Only the hip joint. Ready? And it's up and lift a little. Down slowly. Up and lift a little. Fight gravity on the down. Up and lift. Two more. Up and lift. Last one. Up and lift. Thank you, body. Give it a little side to side there. Perfect. All right, let's come on to our belly for some crickets. Again, we're mobilizing the joints, opening, allowing the ultrasonic core to get all that good energy into it, starting here and now, taking care of our body. Doesn't matter what's happened before now. In and out, in and out. Whatever went down before now, it's over. Let it go. And then we'll chop it up when we do our wood chops. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Take a moment. Notice how that feels. Feels pretty good, huh? All right, let's come to a cobra, to sitting on our calves. So, hands under shoulders, grapefruit in the chin. I lift up. To here, I'm just using strength. I'm just using my body strength. Then I push up. Shoulders away from ears. Oh, feels so good. Push it back. Oh, open a little bit. Let's do a cat-cow before we sit on our heel or on our calves. So remember, this all originates at the spine. Bring the tailbone down. Oh, push it. Lift it. Good, back to neutral. Sit on our calves for a moment. Just feel that opening, keeping our grapefruit. You might want to sit on a block. Put a block behind you, sit on it, right? Easy. Bolster, whatever. Accoutrements. I love an accoutrement. But as we do this, bring your arms behind you and just reach and maybe lift, lift, lift. And let it go. Shoulders back. 2, 3, and then a cat-cow. We're sitting on our calves. We're stopping everything, and then when we sit up, all the blood is just going to whoosh, like a nice rinse. Good rinse for the body, good rinse for the knees. All right, come on up to standing on your knees, if you please. Going to balance, so bring all the energy into the center. One leg comes out. Find your grounding cord, find your gaze. What is it that you're going to notice and just focus on? All right, arms are wherever it works for you. Okay, take care of your body. Deep breath, ground it, grapefruit it, open it, and lift it. Like I say, I think the hardest part on this is just lifting that leg. Just getting it up. Up off the ground, right? Inertia. It's the principle of inertia. A body at rest wants to stay at rest. A body in motion stays in motion. Think about when you take a tire and let it go at the top of Dolores Street. I've heard about it. Never done it. 5 more seconds. Ooh, glutes, Elizabeth, glutes. Not ankle, glutes holding you here. 2, 1. Use the glutes. Ivan uses mostly his ankle. I try and use my quad. The body's going to try and take over in a way that's going to make it easier for it. So you really want to focus. Hold, squeeze, 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 squeeze. You want to have a tight ass. This is when you really do want to be a tight ass, all right? Bring it out, hold it, squeeze it, lift it. What's your intention today? I'm meeting my friend Denise for lunch, so my intention is connection and joy and closeness and community. Even in this way, I only know who's checked it because you guys have left me a note or tell me. But I know from that who's here, so I get to feel that community. 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds. We're getting better at this. All right, let's go right into our down dogs. Okay, let's do it. So You can go through a whole chaturanga. You can do a tabletop with me. When I'm doing tabletop now, I'm doing a lot more of a high plank before I drop my knees. And I'll kind of say that, all right? So here we are. Fingers are wide, under shoulders, eyes of the elbows toward the front of the room, holding my core, shoulders away from the ears. Tucking the toes, remember it's a back and up. It's not just an up, it's a back and up. Exhale on the exertion. Push back as you exhale, and then straighten the legs. There's one. Chin to the chest here. Chin to the chest. Coming up, I like to have my feet hip width apart, pushing the ground away with the hands. Good, then I'm going to come forward and then drop my knees. Right, get that versus just dropping my knees. Deep breath, push it back for 2. Up on the toes, one heel to the mat. Up on the toes, move that out of the way. Other heel to the mat. Up on the toes, both heels to the mat. Bringing it forward. High plank, dropping the knees. Tucking the toes, here's 3. Pushing it back. Yeah, tailbone toward the sky. One foot comes to the center, lift the other leg, open the hip, twist at the waist. Think about that heel coming toward the glute. Oh, nice. This foot comes back to center now. Other leg raises, open, and twist. Oh, yeah. Both feet to the mat. Hip width apart. Forward into a little bit of a high plank and knees down. Exhale. Here's number 4. Pushing it back. Deep breath. I am connection. Bringing it back. I really slowly drop my knees. It might not seem like it, but it does to me. Okay, here's 5. Elbows, shoulders away from the ears. Push back. On the toes. Drop the heels. Tailbone toward the sky. Forward and down. Good. 2 more, I believe. Push it back. Bring it forward. High plank. And knees down. Here's our last one. Push it back. Tailbone toward the sky. Heels toward the mat. Chin toward the chest. Bring the feet to meet the hands. Hands to meet the feet. Hold it here. Ungrip the toes. Hold on to opposite elbow. Opposite elbows is all you can do. Ragdoll. Shoulder to same hip. 3, 2, 1. Through center, shoulder to hip. 3, 2, 1. Hands to the mat. Up slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time. Bend the knees now. Nice and easy, all the way up. Extended mountain pose on your toes. Another balance here. Hands to heart. Samastitihi. All right, let that go. Roll it back. 3, 2, 1. Cat-cow it. And open. Let that go. All right, let's do the brain gym now. Immobilize the scapula a little more. Turn on the brain, and then we'll come into balance. So, hand to knee, hand to knee. If you want, elbow to knee, and then hand to heel, hand to heel. Hand to heel. 2 and 1. Good. Shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, it's a new week. Let's just bounce as we chat a little bit. Let everything just be like jello. It's a new week, so we're on to a new balance pose. Okay, we've done tree pose, we've done eagle pose, we've done a lot of different poses. Today we're coming into my favorite pose, which is half moon. We're going to start with an accoutrement. So you can use a chair, you can use a bed, you can use a table, all right? I'll show it with my bolster here. We'll go through this. We're going to do both sides. So I have my bolster there. We're going to come into a little bit of a warrior two. So arms are out. My front foot is facing forward. My back foot is facing in. And if I were to draw a line from my ankle of my front foot to the heel of my back foot. All right, so that's how I am positioned. Arms are out, palms are up. On an exhalation, you're going to bend that front knee, come forward onto it, and lift that back foot. Now use the wall. Hopefully you have a wall here to help you. All right, if you don't have a wall, just notice you can balance here, but just if you have a wall, it'll make it easier for you to start. Then from here, bring your hand to your accoutrement and raise up. Raise that top leg. You can look down, you can look forward, you can look up toward the sky. Just depends upon your neck. Holding the core tight, my back is flat against the back wall. I'm not touching the wall, but pretend maybe you want to, that's fine. Another breath here. Now I'm going to bend that front knee, let go of the accoutrement, and come back down. All right? Let it go. We'll do the other side. So move the accoutrement or turn around. Either is good. All right. Front foot forward, back foot in. Pretending that I could draw a line from the heel of my front foot to the arch of my back foot. Arms are out. You won't stay here long. If that hurts, you can stay here and then come down. All right? Arms are out. Palms are out, down. Deep breath. Holding tight. Holding my core. Bend that front knee. Look where you're going. Bend that front knee. Come forward. Lift. And open and open. Now, this time I'm showing you I'm against the wall. So my back's nice and flat. I prefer you start against the wall if you're not used to this. Hold the core. Looking where you look. And bend that front knee a little bit. Come back down. Half moon. It's my favorite balance. Cat-cow. Oh. All right. You got any stinky? You got some big stinky? Put it there. Put it there. Put it there. Let's chop it up. We're going to do wood chops. Your hands can stay as they are in wood chops. You can have them here. You can have them here, whatever works for you. But we only switch when we do gallbladder. That was a question that was asked. So we only switch when we do gallbladder. But for now, get whatever it is. Maybe you didn't think, maybe you thought you could have done better at the pose. Whatever. Let it go. Maybe there's something that's coming up today. Maybe it's something in the future. Maybe it's something in the past. Put it there. We're going to chop it up and make it into compost. Remember, compost is poo-poo and it helps everything grow. Let's let this help you grow emotionally, spiritually, however you want. All right? Put it there. Here we go. Arms overhead. Remember on this, it's a little bit of a back bend, right? Holding that core, knees are bent, and then we come forward with a ha. And that ha is ha, ha. We're really getting into it. All right? Here we go. Deep breath. Ha! 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 Last one. Ha! Bring it up and hold it. Feel that core. And come to standing. Let it go. It's done. Whatever it is, it's over. No more. Don't need it anymore. All right, shake that out. Do kidneys, gallbladder next. Kidneys, bladder. So this is an over, under, over as we inhale. We exhale on the hey and come up tall on our toes. All right? So it's an inhale, 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 and then hey. Here we go. Hey. 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 Two more. Hey. Last one. Hey. And bring it down. Whew. All right. Now we're going to do gallbladder, liver. That is where we interlace our thumbs. And we shift the interlace of the thumbs each time. All right? Same thing. A little bit of a back bend here, right? Little back bend. We come forward, bringing the arms as far forward as works for you. Maybe you have an accoutrement. Maybe you're not holding on. Whatever works. All right, open it. Deep breath. Grapefruit. Hey. Ha. It's a ha. 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 Two more. Ha. Last one. Ha. And bring it up. Let it go. Mobilizing the scapula. Thank you, body. All right, come into pyramid, polarity pyramid. Feet out at an angle. Knees over ankles. Tall, nice and tall. Hands to the thighs. Exhale, twist. Look over that back shoulder. Look toward the back of the room. Give it a little twist. Oh yeah. Come through center with a little cat and other side. Okay, we're going to pick up the pace. Ready? Here we go. Ha! 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 Straighten the leg. Ha! Ha! Two more. Ha! Ha! Come back to center. Come tall. Align the spine. Keep the knees bent over the ankles and pulse, 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 pulse. Good. Now tuck, 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 tuck. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Two more and straighten the knees. Woo-hoo. Good. Bring them in. Yeah, we got that done, didn't we? All right, hands to heart. Deep breath in. I am. Exhale, bring it down. Whatever it is that you choose. Back to the hands together. I am. Choose it. Back down. I am. Little back bend here. I am. Connection. I am. Grace. I am. Community. Two more. I am. Peace. Oh, how's this one, you guys? I am safe. Hands to heart. Yes, sweetheart, we are safe. All right, let that go. Let's do some polarity rotations. Looking back behind you. Use your peripheral vision here. Just really let it go. One hand at the waist, other hand right under the shoulder. Helping the lymphatic system here, helping it to drain. We said before, the lymphatic system does not have a pump, so we want to help it. We help it through bouncing. We help it through a little bit of soft, gentle manipulation like we're doing here. 3, 2, really look back. 1, and bring back to center. Good, let that go. And I always do just a little, I just like snake it. All right, here we go. We're going to come into down dog through our chaturanga. So, come to the front of the mat. Feel your feet connected. Grounding, present, hands at heart. Deep breath in. Extended mountain pose. Little back bend with my grapefruit. Exhale, chin to chest, hands through heart. Lift mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold, hands to the mat, feet to the back of the mat, downward facing dog. Exhale, bring it forward, high plank. Knees to the mat, low plank. Elbows toward hips, all the way down, slow and easy. Cobra. Exhale. All the way down. Come onto your left side with your left hand at the base of your skull and your right hand at the base of your spine. Take a couple breaths here. Thank your body. Thank you, wonderful body. Thank you for doing everything that I asked you to do to the very best of your ability. Oh, yeah. Breathe in that safety. Breathe in that peace. Breathe in that gratitude. And let each exhalation send that out before you into your day. Every cell in your body vibrating at this level of well-being as you send it out to everyone you come in contact with. The other morning we did this and I am joy And to me, joy is yellow. And I like the sunlight yellow. And I went to the dollar store, was checking out, I was getting some stuff for our workshop. And the checker at the dollar store said to me, "You just feel like a ray of sunshine. Thank you for coming in today." I thought, wow, I sent that in front of me. I'm vibrating that. And I said, no, thank you. So who do you want to be for yourself? Who do you want to be for other people today? Come on up to a comfortable seated position and let's chant Om together and put that out there. Let's put it out there. All right? All right, hands at heart. What do you want to say before you? Exhale completely. Deep breath in. Thumbs to forehead center, your sixth chakra, your ability to see beauty. Oh, sweetheart, may you see the beauty that is you, and may you recognize it in each and every person, in each and every animal, and each and every thing that you come across today. Namaste. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow too. Yeah, I'm going to see you tomorrow as well. Thank you, honey.